Hey guys, welcome to Unreal Toys, and on today's video I'm going to show you how you can improve this figure, the Batman 2022, and make it better. Stay tuned. Okay, now customizing figure is entirely optional. You don't really have to do this if you're already happy with the figure the way they are. But some people like me, well, I do like to improve the figure because there are several things that we can do to actually make this figure look better. Now, there's two ways you can improve the figure. First is using what you already have, this figure. You don't have to buy additional parts. And the second way is actually you have to get additional parts. So let's get started. You might ask what's wrong with the figure. Now let me tell you what I think is wrong with this figure. First, if we look at the actual the actual person, the actual Batman Pattinson, you'll see that the costume, one of the things that you notice if you look at the picture references is that the collar here, it's supposed to be bigger, right? And if you look at Hoto's collar, this collar is very, very small. It's very tight. It's almost, well, it's already touching the neck. And if we look at reference pictures, you can see that the collar here is actually big. The other thing that I think it's just inaccurate is you can see over here, the color, it's supposed to be two layers, okay? Two colors. There's the outer color and there's inner color, something like that, right? And if you can see over here, it's just one color, the outer color, or just one color. So that's another inaccuracy. The other thing that I found it's off is actually the proportion, the overall proportion. If you look at the reference picture over here, the trapezius muscle over here, it's supposed to be like this, right? That's the normal one, but this one, it doesn't look like that. It's just kind of almost, a little bit flat over here. And then the distance between this and the armor, there's supposed to be some kind of distance. So we're gonna fix that, okay? This is going to be a very simple mod. You can do it yourself. Now, we're gonna need a foam, something like this, and a pincette, and scissors. Okay, you don't have to use foam, you can use something else. So basically what we're gonna do is we're going to put the foam here, we're gonna cut it and place it inside the collar here and make the collar expand. And then we're going to put another of this foam, okay, under the armor, the shoulder armor, and also the collar. So we're going to make it this part higher. Okay, I have adjusted several things, just making sure that they look good. Here's the final result. Well, as you can see, there's a slight little gap here, but it's not that big because of, you can't really stretch out the color because of it's not designed to do that. It's by default, it's tighter. But with, putting this inside the color, it makes the color look slightly bigger. For the second modification, we are going to be using custom color and custom neck. But before we start, I need to tell you something, that you will need to do small modification on the cape here. The reason is because the cape is actually made for smaller color here, while this color is a lot bigger, so it won't fit this color. But you can do minor modification and then it will fit just fine. Okay guys, this is the original cape. As you can see, the stitching here, the cape is, this part is overlapping this part. The left part is on top, the right part is at the bottom here. So you're gonna need to, unstitch it, okay? So basically this is the Velcro. So you're going to have to, unstitch and then re-stitch it again. So what you wanna do is you want to make it like this, okay? You want to make it bigger. I hope you can see it. So this is, the position is now, the left part and the right part is now, it's not overlapping anymore. I'm using, Velcro that I bought, but you can also use this one, the same one. The other thing here, I've seen some people actually, they just cut this part, cut it half, but I don't recommend it. You can just simply just unstitch it and then re-stitch it, okay? So that's just the minor modification that you need for the cape. Okay, first let's take a look at the color here. It is kind of similar with the Hot Toys version, of course, because both are based on the actual, design. But here you have, if you can see it, there's a inner color and then there's the outer color, okay? And there's also a double stitching here, and that's the back, okay? Now if you notice here, you can see there's legs over here, right? 1, 2, and 3, 4. That's on purpose. That is for, if you put it on the body, it's going to place the collar higher, okay? And also if you notice here, there's no Velcro here, there's no Velcro here. The original one has Velcro and this one doesn't have Velcro, and that's on purpose because if you put this on, if you have Velcro, it's going to lock the collar and it's going to hinder the articulation of the neck. Now you don't have to worry, because when you put on the cape, it's going to automatically lock the collar, so it's not going to fall off. So the cape is already enough. Now the second thing is the neck. Here's the neck. I hope you can see it. There's, what do you call this? Just, layers of protection over here. So it's sculpted together and it's giving nice detail. And here's the comparison with the original neck. As you can see, the custom neck is a lot taller than the original neck. Now there's magnet on top of the neck here, just like this one. Don't worry, I've seen some people worry about the safety of the head, fearing that the head will fall off or something like that. It's the neck, the magnet is quite strong, it's quite secure. Just place it like this, right? Then you can see it's quite secure there. Now let's finish the custom, remove the original neck and then put on the collar here. Now as you can see, with that legs, that tiny 4 legs is going to place this collar position higher and almost align with the shoulder pads. If you don't want these legs over here, you can just snap it off and it's easy. Okay, put it like this. Put the cape. Okay, there. And where's the neck? Here it is. Put on the neck. You can adjust the height. As you can see here, the distance between the neck and the collar is quite big. Not too big, but quite big. And then put on the head. And then, you know, just make sure you press it down. Okay, there you go. Is it good? Let me see. Okay. Forgot to put on the chest piece. Okay. Then put on the chest piece like this, right? There. I have adjusted several things, and this is the final look. Oh, one thing. The reason why you want to place these shoulder armor higher is because it is for accuracy. If you look at again in the movie, the shoulder armor is actually placed higher, kind of like slightly above the chest here. So that's just for accuracy, but also for proportion. So this is the final look. Yeah, let me move it around. Okay, that's it, guys. I hope you liked the video, and if you have any questions, feel free to ask me in the comments below. Okay, thank you very much, and Happy New Year, and have a great day. See you later. Bye-bye.